I think she's a rogue, which is why I usually like getting her as a party member. Both those quests are boring.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft.
Oh. Hello.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Apple. Pleased to meet
You
you.
mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Defend against a blight?
The Blight. Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Well, thanks.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
How do I want to see. Oh god. Which one's the quest? Oh Jesus. Is there no journal? There we go. Lothering. I know where that is. That's over here. Oh, but first, you. Please stay in this. Cool. Hey!
We done heard what was said. You're a warden.
I
I don't
am.
know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
This should be fun.
There we go, and I leveled up. Perfect. More of this, more of this. More of this. There. Skills. I want lock picking. Which one's lock picking? Lock picking, lock picking, lock picking. That's trap making. Stealing. Oh, no, that's not lock picking. Oh, whatever. I'll just take this. Taunt. I don't want taunt, and I don't want threaten. But I need more dexterity for that. So let's get some two-handed while I wait. Let's just get this one. There. There. Alright. I'll be back. Real quick. Hey dudes. Hey, lady. Here.
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Okay. Alright, she should be at the end, from what I can recall. And that's not the key to move forward. There we go. She should be over here.
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered.
No.
Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
What? Am I... Oh, box. Lockpicking. I think that might be a rogue-only skill,
Let him
come to think
hear
of it.
our unwavering
Here
faith.
she is.
Let him hear our righteous
Heyo.
dedication.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk to you about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I need to release
Then
him.
his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
Your custody? And who might you be?
I'm a Grey Warden in need of help.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Let me take the Kunori and fight the Darkspawn.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
Yes. If not, I will kill him.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
What? But Darkspawn are the
The
enemy.
Maker cares no less for that Canari's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
No, I'm going to talk to you again right after this. Dramatic sit. And creak. I'm talking to you again.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
Your hands are levitating. I'll talk to you about him again.
We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Thanks for the walk. Will you not reconsider?
I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Kunari to his fate.
Give me the keys to...
Now we threaten priests. How fun.
I thought
Whoa,
it was.
whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Yep.
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Kunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
Yes.
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more
Fine.
important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Fun. Yeah, if you disapprove, I don't care. Whatever. I'll make it up to him at some point.
The darkness upon us.
You know, I'll make it up to him like right now.
What do you need? Ask away. Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
It's not what I remember you telling
Well,
me.
if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you to the Chantry?
Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Probably luckier than most orphans.
I suppose you're right. I wasn't raised as the Arl's son, though, if you're picturing that. I slept in hay, out in the stables, not on silk sheets. I remember I had an amulet, with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Cailan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Oh, plus, okay, I gotta get another plus 12 on you, but I'll do that later. On to the cage, and then we can leave.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep.
Oh god, I have
They
to
will
do
feast
this.
upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Ignore him. I do.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die!
Yeah, just keep yelling, I don't care. Alright. Oh. I guess I did it already. It automatically handed in, which is nice.
Where are you?
And time for Spidey. Spidey.
Just how
Spidey.
smart a Mabari's supposed to be, anyway. Do you think they understand everything we say?
There we go. Spidey, Spidey.
Oh, is that so?
Snip, snip.
You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now. There's nothing.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your
I
cage.
confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
I stole the key, actually.
And once I am free, you expect me to go with you.
If you're willing to come.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you
And
out.
so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Alright. Continue on with the people I got.